And everybody, this is Flash Trouserman with, I don't know, Trouserman takes a trip back in time. Not really thought of a title for, but anyway, literally where I took a trip back in time. I had a chat with a friend last week about games we'd like to see. We talking about KOTOR, and he mentioned KOTOR 3 has been talked about recently this year as being on the horizon or in development, and it got me thinking about the old KOTOR games. So I played when it first came out back in 2003. I thought it was a great game, loved it, and it made me think, oh, I might try that again. And I did try it on the iPad Pro, and it was fantastic. Apart from the cutscenes, remember if you played it before, there was a scene where you'd leave the planet, you'd be attacked by fighters, you had to shoot them. On an iPad Pro, the touchscreen, it just did not work, and it made it unplayable. I was a bit good really, because I was enjoying it, and I thought, well, I wouldn't mind having another go at that. Just trip down memory lane, see if it's as good as I remember. Because I did try that with Civ 4. Another game I like, and it was a little bit. This is not as good as the graphics weren't as good as I remember. Rose tinted glasses and all that. So I thought the same. I'll do the same with this. I'll see if this is as rapid shot. Yep. If this is as good as I remember it is. And I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Whether this becomes a regular thing, I don't know, just see how it goes, but I thought, just as a kind of Trouserman takes a trip back in time, you get the idea, don't you? But yeah, like I said, so I thought, I wouldn't mind we'll go at this on a PC, to see how if it's good as I remember it is. I thought I'll bring you along for the ride anyway. It might be a one-off, we might count for a bit more, we'll just have to see how it goes. Obviously, I've crashed through that setup because I have done this in the past hour about 6 times because it keeps crashing, and it's a case of going through into the graphics and continually changing them to get it right into the graphic settings in the game. But I think we're there now. Fingers crossed. There we go. Woohoo! Okay. Star Wars. I've turned the music right down because it was a bit loud. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Knights of the Old Republic. I might turn the audio up a bit more because it's gone dead quiet now. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon the unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages with the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith galactic dominance. This is where it normally crashes. Hey, it didn't crash.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
We've been ambushed though. Who are you? The Endar Spire. Who are you? Yeah. Who the hell are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Okay, again.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really. But she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
I do like that. We'll go with that one.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Where do I get my
You can
equipment?
move the mouse to the edges of the screen to rotate the camera. Alternately, moving the mouse while holding down the right mouse button will rotate the camera as well.
The graphics are just, you look back then it was cutting edge, but now it's just like, oh my god. Very blocky.
To move towards the footlocker, hold down the right mouse button and face the camera towards it. Then hold down the left mouse button as well to cause the character to run forward.
Okay.
You can left-click on an object to select it. Once the footlocker is...
Yeah, okay. We'll figure it out, shall we? So we need to find a locker. Hang on. Okay, it's easy enough. Well, get items. There's more clothes on there, isn't there? Okay, so clothes. So
Come on, we have to hurry. The Sith might already be boarding the ship to try and capture Bastila. Put your equipment on so we can get out of here.
how do I equip my items?
Use the equip screen to equip the armor and weapons from your inventory. You can use the mouse to look through your inventory slot. Left-click them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, have I got clothing? Okay, hang on. Alright, I remember now. It's all coming back to me now, so let's go with what we've got. We'll have a blaster in that hand. And we'll still be cast a black, how I understand now. It all makes sense. No, I didn't want to do that.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay. Party selection. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that later, so... Oh, I do remember this game.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay.
You always control the leader of the party. You can switch who is the party leader by left-clicking on their portrait in the lower left corner of the screen. Left-click my portrait now to switch me to the party leader. Then use me to left-click...
Oh, hang on. Okay, it's a bit bloody... First tell me this. Let's go to...
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
I can't do that kind of, so hang on, can I just get to options? Options. Sound. I'm trying to get the sound just... Oh, well, I'll do. What's this one? This one we get back when I look and listen back to the order. It's driving me out. Okay, that's the map. That's best dialogue, skills. Okay. We've got XP. How do we spend XP? Oh, I've got XP there, so... Okay, we've gained XP. Oh, okay, anyway. You can right, okay, yeah.
This is Carthonasi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
How do I use my journal? How do I find my mouse button? It's a matter of interest. Where's it gone? There we go.
You can access your journal, map, and other important menus by clicking on the menu icons in the upper right corner. You can use the mouse to...
Okay, yeah, so... Okay, journal entries. Let's remind ourselves, because I can't remember. That's the map, so we're going to go this way. Escape pods and the bridge, okay. Attack on the Endar Spire. Right, okay, let's go. Okay, can't do anything with that, can we?
No problem. Got it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Okay, pause is right. Pause is where you sight an enemy, select your reticle and red. Okay, so we're going to go. Clicking. Okay, so comment when engaged, press to disengage to cancel. What to do? Press the pause button to continue.
That hurt, I bet.
Get the items. Anywhere else we can, let's check this. Let's see these dead bodies we can pillage first. Oh no, maybe not. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Go this way. So I can't line up attacks, can I? Ah, look, it lays them up there. Okay. Metal box. Okay, let's get the items. Let's search you. Frag grenade, get the items. Footlocker, let's have a look at you. Get the items. It was this game. It's this game and Thief. I used to play this type of games all the time. It was just this type of game and Thief always taught me check absolutely everything. Okay, this isn't going on now. type of game that taught me to just check absolutely everything.
That hurt, I bet.
Right. Let's go and sack the dead bodies before we go. God, this camera's a bit lively, isn't it? So the camera's a bit lively. Just have nothing missed over there. Check out for everybody. As I was saying, that it was this thief and Dice X that taught me to check absolutely everything. Never leave anything unchecked, because you never know what you might find. Okay, we've done everything. We've cleared that. That's the map. So we're there. That way now. Okay, close. Yeah, so it's like going to every single room. I'd check every single box, because you never know what you might find.
It's a dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, they could have used her help.
Oh well. Let's frag a grenade, yeah. Easy enough. Simple. This is why can't we get a lightsaber? It's a bit disappointing. Too far. Let's have a quick one this way. So it must be. It's a bit lively though, swinging around of the. Let's get to you. Okay, let's go to me.
Sure.
Okay, let's keep going to the bridge.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster. Your melee weapon is made using a cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything.
Okay, alright, so let's go to equip. A long sword. Okay, let's go to our friend here. Okay, back to me. Oh, I do love this game. I forgot how much I enjoyed this. Oops, nope.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way, too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Okay, hang on. I think I've done that already. Hang on. Why can't I move? I'll go with pause, that's why. Oh, hang on. Okay, close. Why can't I move? And let's see if I can move with him then. That's a bit frustrating, wasn't it? Oh no. Did I press pause? Did I press pause?
Yes.
Why aren't you wanting to walk? That's a bit frustratingly difficult.
There's something behind here.
Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
He ain't lasting long. Okay, why aren't I moving? That's Star Wars, okay. Why can't I run? Why is my movement not working? I don't know what's going on with this. Why aren't you walking anywhere? It's a bit weird. Options. Let's re-equip ourselves with a blaster, see if that makes any difference. I don't. Why aren't you moving? I don't understand why you're not moving. Am I not done something or something? Let's have a look at the... so I'm going to get to... Okay, so... all of a sudden I'm not walking. I don't understand what to do. Why aren't I walking? That's locked. Gameplay. Map key settings. Move forward. Okay. Default it. Let's close view. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Where's that one? Oh, I'm just going to grab my iPad and see if I Google why I can't blink and walk. Talk amongst yourselves a minute. KOTOR. Character. Character. Won't move. Okay, let's go up to graphics, advanced, let's enable VSync. Okay, that's not doing anything. Oh, hang on. Hey, that worked. Phew! Good old Google. Oh,
This is Cartho Nasty on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. The Basilisk escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay. What have we got here? So what have we got? So I'm going to go with you with a power blaster or a sniper shot. Let's try that.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's got him moving. Okay. Nothing to pick up on the way past. Nope. Okay, door. Open the door. Right, so we'll hit you. The 3 rapid shots.
That hurt, I bet.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Okay, so let's just so get items, so we've got that, or so we've got a choice of combat droid, so it takes 4 parts. We've got 7 4 parts. Okay. Leave it alone. Okay. So we can see what we can do over here. So we're going to do both of them. Okay. Slice. Okay. I wasted a few sparks on that, but it doesn't matter. I think we can live out the way through. The combat droid. Can we take him with us? Ooh. Okay, another frag grenade. Ooh. A decent sword, it'd be a decent sword. Nothing else we can grab on the way through? Nope. Okay.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Guess we're following Garth then. Nope. Should miss this one. Okay. Use your escape pod. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Boom. Who's that? Well, I know who it is, but because I played it. So, but let's pretend I haven't and go, who's that?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you're ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. I banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw in your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're going to find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Well, where do we chance this one? How can one person of the Jedi be so important? Yeah,
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
Yes, so where do we find her then?
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Why do we
While
stop
you were
them
out,
for?
I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though
Malak and the Sith, go on.
everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
I'll tell you whatever I can. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city, where the rich citizens live, is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Terrace is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Thank you.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Journal entry. Okay, so journal entry up there, which is nope. Alright, so okay, nothing to see here. So I go into here, not that one. How do I mark all this as red? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I don't have my party screen. I wonder. Okay, can we cover anything better than blaster? Iron blaster, hang on. No, that doesn't give him that. Is damage 1 to 4 versus 2. It's better versus droids. Range 28. That's it. Iron Blast is better for droids. Okay. Okay, every time we miss a pod to go with this, we'll take off. Come on then, Milado.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Yesterday I found nothing, why do you keep bothering us? This was talking on yesterday. I found nothing, why do you keep bothering us? Okay, that was a bit harsh.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Okay, that went south quickly. What the hell? Let's go with him with a rapid shot.
Down you go! Oh!
I should never have talked back to the Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. This is the first time Sith have come here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. You know about the bodies, I moved them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. Don't bother us again. Perfect. As a result. Okay, so let's search this boy. Okay, so he's do we have a map? Oh, we've leveled up though. Auto level up. I should really look at myself, but yeah. Off you go, lad. You bet yourself looked after, boyo. Okay. There's one there. My name is Larian, by the way. Introduce myself. Okay, he wants to sell stuff. Yeah.
And I
Big
can tell
shield.
you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic is...
Okay, enough about these shields. Opacity. Apartments to leave on okay. It's basic, nothing to worry about. I'll be going now. Bored talking to this bloke. It's the door, I'm not going to break the door. Map. Keep going on, see what I can find. That's the upper city. They're all going to be locked, aren't they? Doing a complete circuit here. What are you, we wonders? What are you? Okay. Nothing to see here. Twi'lek. A janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine?
Some questions.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
That'd be nice. I can get some equipment.
The best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there, and from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's go that way. I have to be careful in these games. I don't just skip through all the conversation really quickly. Nope. Because I've gotten to, when I played the games before, I've gotten to that habit too much of just skipping through the conversation and just not reading it out. So, like I said, if you want me to read out the conversations we do them, let me know. Journal entry edited. Let's see what the journal entry says. Rapid transplant. Places gets us at places quicker. Okay, so where should we go? Let's have this of a wander down the main road. Sith Trooper, I'm on with a gun. Is there anything like to kind of... Maybe it's stopping us anyway. Protocol droid. Oh, I remember this.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like missed payments. I do remember this.
I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debt.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Okay, basic Davik's going to kill him.
No, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we going to just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Okay. My mouse is a bit off screen. Right, hang on a second. This is going to take some minutes. I've got two screens. I've got two screens set up, and if I'm not careful, I move my mouse to the second screen. In most modern games, I can do that, but it'll still let me back into the game. This time I do that, it loses it, so I then have to hit the Windows button to crash it out to reload it. Because it takes some amount of editing. This is. And my attitude. I better teach a lesson. Okay. Let's have a huge gun battle in the middle of the open, shall we? Right, let's go with...
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you. Oh God, this is going to cost me.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
I'm going to loot these bodies first. All I have to do is just... I know I could have looted the bodies if it don't go out a little bit. Let's look at the old map. There's been a huge gun battle and everybody's just gulping at us. Oh, let's look at the map. Alright, okay. What's down here, me wonders? That's taken us to the upper city north. What's over here? Medical facility. Let's go to upper city north. So see what's over there. I'm trying to remember myself. Let's have a quick look down here first. Let's get an idea what's down here. I think most of the fun for us is in the lower city areas, if I remember rightly. Someone seems to be bothering Garth. Let's have a chat to him then. Speak to Garth.
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Yeah.
I know. Don't worry about it. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. There's a history there we shall find to at some point. I apologise for this mouse button because it's... I'm trying to move my mouse too much. That's Kibble shop. That's taken us... What's down here then? That's the cantina entrance, which is locked. Okay, let's not venture into cantina just yet. Right. Let's go to Kebler's. Let's go to Kebler and go, hello, Kebler.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
Hello,
you looking to buy
Kebler.
some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Done it again. Mental note to self, turn off my second monitor when I play this again.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want?
Escape pods
I
across.
heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Daviks may have got there first.
Swoop gangs. Go on then.
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
Okay, what do you know about Davik?
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Okay. Alright, is he working with the Sith?
Keeps the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Okay, so have we had enough? I think we have. Okay, let's back out.
Good day to you, then. Welcome to the equipment.
What have we got for sale?
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here.
Well, we haven't got much of money, have we? What am I actually worth at the moment? Let's just sell list. Simple. Let's just sell me clothes. Blaster pistol will sell. Sell that, sell that. We'll sell her. Better that Viber blade. $20 if you want to turn. So that is better. That is 1 to turn. We'll sell you. Okay, let's go to the buy list. Heavy combat suit. You're 150. More protection. Light battle armor. Let's buy the light battle armor. Okay, let's close that for the time being. Let's go to equipment. What's girl wearing? Okay, so he's now got combat suit, and I've got a light battle armor. Let's look at
Welcome
you again.
to the equipment.
I know.
Because
I know. Right, let me see what I can flog. Let's get rid of let's get rid of his clothing. Sell. Iron blaster rifle. We don't need 2 of them. Let's sell 1 of them. Okay. I'm thinking that if we head this way, I'm thinking we're heading to the underworld, so that's one over to the underworld. I forget how exhausting these games are to play. Like I said, let me know what you think, if you want me to carry on with this, because I'm probably going to carry on playing myself, because they're still there. Never going to deal with them. It's a game that I'm probably going to carry on playing myself on my own. I'm more happy to play it with you and share it with you, but just let me know. Anyway, I'm not going to spend about the next week editing the amount of times I've had to drop out to get me mouse back. But anyway, I'm knackered. That's exhausting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I shall see you in the next one. Alright, see ya. Bye.